Hello, this is Washboard Jim, working on my $1,000 challenge. Today was the second day into the challenge. Yesterday didn't go too well for me. I got in YECO. I got in on what I thought was going to be a good dip, so I guessed it right around 5 something, and before I knew it, we were down, and I was down $136, and I went ahead and decided to take the loss on it. This was yesterday. So I slept on it over the night, and I got back at it today. First thing out of the bell, I got into ABIL. This is in a Use Stock Trades Challenge account for $1,000. So I got in it first thing this morning, and I really got in at a very good entry at 8.56 right here, as you can see, and I pulled the trigger way too soon. Took about $60 on it. Realized what I did, so it pulled back a little bit, and I got back in it, and I sold it for, I think I got out about another $100. So I went from 136 down to now I have a grand total in there of $1,058.08. This is in my Use Stock Trade Challenge account, and the ones that I were watching today was TRXC, and I didn't watch Waco, but I had it back on there maybe for a rebound, and so I gained it back. And I also got in on my other account. I bought into ABIL and XBIO. We had a bunch of good runners today. LEDS was in there in the race also. So I'm going to go over right now what I think is going to be tomorrow's watch list. And I'm going to keep ABIL on the watch list. Right now, I thought I was going to jump in after hours. Can't do that with Use Stock Trade account, my challenge. I want to do it during the trading hours. So I'm going to be watching ABIL for a pullback. I'd like to see it pull back and me get back into it again, but it's getting a little exhausted, I think. It's run up hardly on any news at all. 4 days ago, it was down at $2.12, and it hit a high yesterday. I'm going to turn this down. I hit a high today of 14.55. So then we had some descending triangles, and I flipped this stock 4 times today. And so I'm keeping ABIL on the watch list. I'd like to see it pull back to a support level. Maybe if we can stay back here at this 850 level again. Maybe just a little bit under 9. But who knows? We got an descending triangle kind of going down on it right now, the second half of the day, showing lower highs. And then it kind of flattened out. Also, I have on the watch list is BLNK, BLNK, BLNK. Let me type it in here. Was at a bottom of 505. News came out that it's going to be on the Russell Microcap Index. Came out this morning, and also I got into it on my regular account right before close at 541, and right up now after hours it's at 560. So I'm going to put BLNK on the watch list for the $1,000 challenge tomorrow, and I like that. Now I also bought into TOPS today, TOPS. Shipper stocks were all down today. So I picked TOPS up at 99 cents right out of the gate this morning, and it dipped on down to 93. I should have been a little bit more patient with it, but after hours we touched up to the VWAP of 97 cents. So I want to take tops. I've had a real strong support level here at 107, 108. So if I can get back to 107, 108, maybe 110 tomorrow, or whenever, sometime this week, I'm going to go ahead and take my profit on it. But I'm also going to add tops to the $1,000 challenge. And with tops, I also will do another shipper stock called DRYS. DRYS sold off today. We've had a real good run with DRYS from a 10-day chart from 417 all the way up to 690. We tried to reach that top yesterday at 690. It couldn't do it. So right out of the gate, it pulled back today. And right now, I called it in the room at 584. I think I called it more around 590 or 89. It bounced up to about 620 and dipped on down to 610. So I'm going to be adding DRYS to the $1,000 challenge. And on these stocks, I'm just flipping them for whatever I can get out of it until I build the count up bigger and bigger and bigger. So DRYS will be added to the watch list. And see what else we got on here. ACHV, it's had a 2 good day run. We're going to get in this. I think I got in this at 5 today, and I got stopped out real soon. I got in it, and so that didn't work out too good for me, but I got stopped out. Always set your stops. There's Waco again. I think I'm going to leave this one alone. AVGR had a good day today. It was down there at the bottom, so I'm going to be watching it tomorrow. 190 AVGR. And I like to play pullbacks, so any of these stocks I think have some momentum and will pull back, I might get interested in it. We have an ascending triangle going up even till after close, and it held at 190. So let's go look. We're going to look now at what I call the percentage losers. And I'm going to see if I find anything on this. We got GEVO on there. GEVO took a big dip today, bounced back a little bit. ASTC is another one that I'm going to be putting on watch. Cool yesterday had a very big dip, so we kept it in the room. And I noticed again today it dipped back down to my low support level of $25.18. I called $25 when it was up here at around 30. I told the room it was going to dip down to 25, and by gosh, if it didn't touch down right there, went up, and then came back down and dipped again. This was yesterday. So it held a resistance there of around 28.36 and dipped back down to that $25 mark again. Could have got back in and got out at 28, and it dipped down again, and here we are at 26.20. So that $25 on cool is a good support for right now. So let's keep that on watch. So we've got GEVO on there, and I want to put LEDS, LEDS. Today, LEDS had a real good run. We went all the way from a low entry point of around 357 and ran all the way up to 458. I have a solid support here at 440 right now, and it closed at 440, 444. So if we get any kind of pullback on this stock here, I'll probably be in trade. I like to trade it off the VWAP, or I'll be looking at my moving averages. I got two different moving averages on this chart. I usually use the 8, the 13, and the 20 EMA, or I'll use the 8 and the 30 and look for a crossover. So we're going to put LEDS on the watch list. And those are just going to be a few of the ones I'm going to be watching tomorrow. We run off the scanner, so I'll be looking at some stocks early in the morning. I also want to look at today's percentage gainers and see if we're going to have any more that are going to catch my eye. And I'll look at high volume. Oh yeah, GE had some real good news today. They're doing their spin-offs and stuff, so GE is going to be. And we have IQ, ABIL. I already mentioned that one. So I think I'll just continue with it from here. Clean energy, almost up to $4 today. This is one that we're swinging. Some of us in the room are. I wish I'd have got in this right around this morning, but it passed my resistance of 370, and my next resistance would be $4.11. So if I was going to be looking at clean energy right now, I'd probably set me a couple little support systems right here. I'd set one here at 382, a little under the VWAP, and I'd be looking at 370 for an entry, and that's on CLNE. And tomorrow I'll be posting my entries on StockTwits. I'll also be posting my entries for the challenge in the room. And I wish everybody a great day. And all I can say is happy trading to everybody. Keep tabs on me. Follow me on StockTwits. Follow me on Twitter. Tell your friends that I've got me a $1,000 challenge going on. And I'm going to run it till the end of the year. So this is Washboard Jim signing out.